When death takes place, you may experience a wide range of emotions. So I feel it's good for you to get to know what to expect. Recently, their parents, and may God rest the souls of their young boys that we lost in Endarasha. What are those parents going to expect as they grieve the loss of their loved ones? And also us, we are not left behind, people who have lost their loved ones lately or even years back, because we said grief is timeless. Number one, for such parents, they would expect denial. We expect denial from them. They will always feel like they have lost. They have not lost their children. They will always feel like their children are at school. Sometimes if their children were going to their grandmothers or their aunties, so they might start feeling or figuring out or assuming, that's what we're calling the denial, they're going to be assuming that these children are maybe with their other loved ones, their grandmothers and their aunties and their uncles. They're also going to experience confusion. I know I have been there. It's a time that you feel so confused, you feel so lost. They're also going to experience shock. This is where you find even people, their blood pressure starts acting up. They feel sadness that cannot be removed by anyone. Only God can remove the sadness. And then they start yearning like, what did I not do? What could I have done? I wish I did this. So they yearn for things that they wished they did. Maybe for those parents who maybe they were at loggerheads with their children before they left for school, at loggerhead with your husband as a wife, at loggerhead with your wife as a husband. Things, mixed reaction. So you start yearning and feeling, I wish I did this. Anger, I have been there. Especially when you're told that you're going to lose your loved one. One thing that I experienced when I was told that I was about to lose my mom, I developed anger that I didn't know where it was coming from. I really tried to manage it, but at some point I was not able to manage it. And I think this is an opportunity for me just to wish well anyone who is battling with something or who feels that things are not right. I have been there. I tried to come out of it using very different ways. I don't know why I was in so much denial or whether I was in so much shock, but I know one of the ways I reacted was to anger. I had anger. Humiliation, you feel so humiliated or you want to humiliate people. It's part of the grief process. So it's not something that is very new. Then you might also start feeling guilt, like if I did this, I think this could not have happened. One thing I tell people, death is something that you cannot negotiate about. When it comes, it comes. So don't feel guilty. You tried your best, you did your best. Pat yourself on your back and just try to cope with those grief moments.